I seen that we gonna go after Nick Needham or no?
I don't think so. I think they pretty much got. I think they only have a couple spots left on the practice squad, or they filled it.
Right. I don't get why we brought back Jeff Wilson.
Listen, I'd rather get Nick Needham than that former Buffalo Bills player that we
brought. I don't know. I mean, Rachel's done pretty good for quite a while. You know what I mean?
He's a versatile player in my eyes. People don't remember that he was a UDFA, so he came a long ways.
Right. I mean, I'd like to see them both. I mean, hopefully we can make it work.
But we only got so many spaces, and
yeah, I just think they brought Jeff Wilson back because they were worried about A-Chain, I think.
Possibly. Well,
and then what's his face hurt too.
Being on the practice squad, they're only allowed to be elevated 3 times before they sign.
What's that for? Yeah. But because what's the other running back that's hurt that's going to be out a little while? Was there with us last year? We drafted him.
What, Jalen Wright?
That's it. Yep. Yeah, he's hurt. He's going to be out a couple weeks. So we'll let them play it out. Greer McDaniel's been on it this year, so we'll let them play it out. They've been doing their thing, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
So, all right, gentlemen, I'm going to jump off here and grab some food with the family real quick, and then I'll get back on.
Yeah, that's what's up.
If not, I'll definitely see you guys Sunday morning.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace, love, fins up, guys.
Peace, love, fins up, brother.
Later.
Oh, man. But, yeah, I just look. At the end of the day, by the way, Cam Smith was put on. He's not injured, so it was the non-injury for some reason. Yeah. It was non-injury. Crypto, what's going on, my man?
Come on up here.
What's going on, Tonk 7? Hell yeah, you my dog forever too, man. Hey, listen, Tonk is gonna be on the new Insomnia shirt coming soon. So
cool.
Crypto, what's going on, man? Join us, man, and listen, Crypto. Me and Crypto, we're gonna meet at the Indianapolis game. I'm gonna put this out for right now. We're going to the Indianapolis game. We're going to the North Carolina game, and we're going to the Atlanta game. And we're going to take petitions we're gonna take petitions to bring back Devontae Parker, and not only bring him back but put him in the Ring of Honor. Crypto and we both agree that Devontae Parker is a 1,000-yard receiver and should be in the Raptors.
Okay.
11 should be retired. No one should wear the 11. Shout out to Lewis. Hey, by the way, Lewis, what did you think of Chris Greer saying that? What did you think of Chris Greer saying that the locker room culture falls on the coaches and the GM? They need to set the tone for their locker room culture. It's not really for the players to police. That's what he said in the press conference. I would really like your, and I think the players do need to set the tone, but according to him, he says the reason why the locker room was so bad, it was on the front office and coaching. So I want your input on that, if you can. Thank you.
That made me forget what I was going to bring up.
My bad.
No, I was listening to everything you had to say, and I spaced my mind.
Yeah, all I know is, do you agree that Devontae Parker should be in the Ring of Honor and his jersey should be retired? Because Crypto and I do.
I don't know about the jersey retired, but Ring of Honor, I can see it. Yeah. Right there along with you.
All right, I think Chris Greer. I think he's wrong in my opinion. Players in the locker room create the locker room culture. So, yeah, man.
I'm sure Nene's got a class.
Yep. Yeah, man.
So, what do you think with Cam Smith's IR thing or NIR?
Man. I think they're trying to give him as many chances as possible because they did invest a high pick on him, and again, they see potential. Obviously, if not, they would have let him go. You know, I don't think that. I don't think there's something that they see behind the scenes that we're not seeing.
Yeah.
Because obviously, look, all we could do is see what we're not there for every practice. We're not there for every walkthrough. We're not there for every, just like with Eichenberg, we're not there. So if you gotta trust and you gotta hope that whoever's making that call, that there's a sound and reasonable reason for him still being on this roster. You don't gotta like it, but at the end of the day, there's nothing I believe we can do.
Yeah, I agree. Shit, I am spacing it today. Armando, what's up, Armando? Cap.
Let's see. What do you think about the tight end?
Oh, the tight end he added that we claimed off of waivers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know anything about him. I mean, we had no tight end room as it is. Our tight end's a lot to be, if hopefully they can do some blocking and catching when they need it, but I'm not impressed with their tight end room.
Chris Greer, I got to give it up to Chris Greer, and I got to give it up to Mike McDaniels, because this is the first time we can honestly say that the offensive lineman isn't the weakest link on the offense. It's the tight ends.
I see where you go with that. Yes. Tight end is most definitely
that genius. He's genius. Many years we say the offensive line was the weakest. Now it's not. It's the second weakest. And but at the same time, look, as far as the locker room, I think yes, the players do set the tone for the locker room, but at the same time, if the front office lets the players do what they want to do, they're gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they have to set the rules and the guidelines, and then if they get the right players to help enforce those rules and guidelines, then I agree to an extent with Lewis. At the end of the day, however, the team has to set the rules, has to make the boundaries, so the players can enforce those set rules. And if there isn't no rules or boundaries, then you know what I'm saying.
All right, thank you. You're welcome. Have a great day.
Russell, what's going on, Russ? How you doing, my brother?
What's going on, gentlemen?
How you doing, Russell?
What's going on, Paul? What's going on, Shake Money?
Oh, another beautiful day in the Zamunda,
Ali, how you doing up there?
I'm doing all right, sir. How you doing?
So, what kind of to-go food did you just get?
The kids wanted Wendy's, so I picked up Wendy's.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a-
I mean, it's one of those days. I had such a busy day, didn't have time to actually make anything at home, and was like, just got off work, and I said, you know what? I had a heck of a day. What do you guys want? I'll go pick it up. So that's how it went.
What a dad.
Yeah, pretty much. I was around up until 12 p.m. and then from 12 p.m. I've been working nonstop, so I missed all the action. I know we picked up the kid from the Colts. That was kind of a good pickup, to be honest. I kind of like it. And I know we got the Giants tight end, which I said last night that could be a guy we might pick up. So very interesting. I have a big question mark, but I can, wait my turn. So whoever else wants to continue talking about it, go ahead.
Fine with me. You got the floor right now.
So last time I checked, and this could have changed since I left my house, but Grayson Murphy went unclaimed. Why have we not signed him already? That's my question.
You know what? I was wondering the same thing when I was looking at it. This practice squad.
Yeah, I was worried that New England or the Bills of all people would go grab Grayson Murphy, and they didn't. Thank God. He's available. Why is he either not on the practice squad? Is he injured? Was there an injury we didn't know about? That's basically what I want to know, because there's no reason why he shouldn't be on the practice squad at least.
Yeah.
I think the reason why they didn't pick up Murphy is because I think the practice squad, you only can have 12. And I think they're pretty deep at linebacker and quote unquote defensive end. I mean, they call Chop Robinson and all those guys linebackers, although they're defensive ends in our system. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they didn't. I mean, I like Murphy. I thought he should have been definitely snatched up by the Dolphins,
The way I'm looking at it is because like you said, there's 12. Maybe you want to have one of each certain positions. And we have been known to have injuries at that position. We're kind of, to be honest, we've been kind of injury prone at those two positions lately. And I personally look at, Judon, and you look at who else do we have over there? We have Phillips. They're really only on 1-year contract. It's like a 1-year rental. Well, I would like to have him at least in the practice squad, a kid you can develop. He could be a guy that could really become, and I say this lightly, an AVG type of player down within the next year or two. I personally think if he gains a little bit weight, a little bit bulks up a little bit more, and hone in on his craft, I think he could definitely become a regular contributor, to be honest, if not a starter. I don't know. Just my opinion.
Judon, huh? What's going on, everybody? We got
Crypto.
They got the guy that used to wear a red stocking on his arm. What color stocking is he gonna wear on his arm for us? Aqua, orange? I mean, he spent his whole career wearing red stocking on his arm. Judon. So which color is he going with? Is he gonna go with the orange
we
stocking?
signed Santa Claus. You said red stockings.
Yeah, that's what Judon wore on his sleeve all the time on his arm. Was a stocking. There you go. I don't know who that character is.
Telling you that?
I don't know who that is. That's another shout out from the Peanut Gallery. And I'd like to give a shout out to the Peanut Gallery yet again. So,
Now,
who was the guy in the Peanut Gallery?
Did Mike Hilton make the practice squad?
Hilton, I thought, worked out for the Colts or something and got signed by them. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
No, I think you're right. I remember hearing something about that now. I know we did.
How you guys?
one cornerback.
I'm sorry.
Go
Go ahead, Papa Paul. I'm sorry about that.
I was just saying, I know we picked up at least one cornerback on the practice squad.
Actually, we got Cornell Armstrong back. We got Adams back. There's somebody else too.
We got Jeff Wilson Jr. back.
Go.
Yeah.
I kind of thought we were going to get the kid from the Broncos, Estienne. I would have liked to have having him.
He went to the Jets or somebody, didn't he? I think he went somewhere.
Probably. Of course. I figured that
The
we
kid
needed a
that I
power back.
wanted, yeah, the kid that I wanted at corner really bad, and I bet you the Dolphins put in a waiver claim, but they didn't get the priority, unfortunately. The guy that Titans got. Yeah, the Titans got something Davis from the Ravens. That's the corner I wanted.
Oh, Ahmad Davis, yes. Yep. Jalen Ahmad Davis. Yep.
Yeah, he would have been good in this defense, to be honest, in my opinion.
I mean, he's another one. I mean, the kid Brents is good. He reminds me a lot of not his style of play, but with his height and his reach, similar to Cam Chancellor, because he's 6'3" and he's got long arms. I mean, his problem is he can't stay healthy. I mean, hopefully, he'll be in the rotation at some point. I mean, right now you're figuring Duck's going to be on one corner, and it's either going to be Rasul Douglas or Jack Jones is going to be the other one, and then maybe Marshall in the slot. But I mean, if our pass rush is as consistent as it's been, they won't have to cover all that long. And I think we're going to have a good rotation of pass rushing with Chop and Chubb and Phillips and Judon, and I think we're going to be okay. The only worry I have about the Dolphins is right now our running back room's kind of banged up, and I don't want it all to be put on Ollie Gordon right away,
Yeah. No, and that's why they picked up Jeff Wilson Jr.
Good point. Well, let's see. Bring the old band, the band back together again, huh?
Yep, they brought Kendall Lamb back too.
Yep.
He's a good rotational guy. I mean, I liked him better than Eichenberg. I mean, but it all depends. Like I said, that left side of the line was Savinia and Paul's going to be good, and Daniels and hopefully Austin Jackson's back for the season opener. Because I'm not too happy with that Borum. He'll get Tua killed.
I think I saw a video of Austin Jackson speaking at practice and said he was happy to be back at practice. So maybe he'll be ready for week 1. So that should be good.
Yeah, that would be good because that Larry Borum, oh my God, he'll get Tua killed.
I don't understand why we didn't cut him and bring someone else in. We need a guard, I think.
Yeah, I thought we were going to go after Skipper from the Lions who got released. I wouldn't have mind having him.
Yeah.
I mean, that Borum, he's useless.
He's boring.
His name's Borum, but he's boring. He's terrible.
Let me ask you guys a question. Someone said this in the Twitter Spaces today. How do you feel about Jonah? Like, what are your thoughts on Jonah?
I think he's
Mr. Paul.
I think he's a work in progress. He's not bad. I mean, he's a rookie. I think he's going to be all right.
What I've been told is that he has issues getting out of his stance, and he goes too high and doesn't keep the low ground like he should. So I don't know. That's what someone told me.
He does move.
I was trying to see what you guys thought.
He does move, right?
I actually like him. I think he's, like I said, he's a rookie. I mean, it's going to come with repetition. I mean, you know how preseason goes. It's not like you're playing a lot. So I mean, a whole series, maybe a series and a half, maybe. But once he gets into the flow of it, and we actually haven't seen our regular five on a line altogether. So I mean, these
That's
next 2
true.
weeks leading up to the game, we haven't seen our actual five starters play together.
That's true. That's a good point. I was just curious what your initial thoughts are from what you've seen. So that's why I was curious.
I mean, I think he's physical. I mean, I've seen him pulling on screens and he's blocking guys off the ball. And I mean, like I said, you might play a series and a half. What's that? Depending on how, because of the last game where they against Jacksonville, they played 3 series. The first 2 was 3 and out, so that's 6 plays. I mean, that's not a big judge of anything.
He didn't get a
But
bulk of
once,
the plays, is what you're saying.
yeah. So I mean, I think our repetition, the kid's going to be fine, and I think our offense will be a lot different this year rather than for all the past years. We throw. If we run and balance, we're going to be doubly tough. Because I mean, we're putting our line
that way.
You figure when we had Connor Williams and those guys all the way up to the Denver game, we were flying. Why? Because everybody was healthy. Then we lose Connor Williams. Eichenberg went to center, so that's a big loss. Then we lost Isaiah Wynn, another big loss. I mean, they ain't sounding like, oh, these guys are Pro Bowlers, but we took away 2 starters out of our rotational thing, and then we added 2 guys that weren't. So now think about that. 2, and mainly your center, who calls out all the blitzes and the changes and everything, the blocking situations. And at that time, we were flying. We were scoring like 38, 35. And then what's after that? After that Denver game where we scored 70, we only scored 31 points one time after that. And that was against the Commanders. Every other game, we were beating ourselves up.
We scored against the Giants and Carolina Panthers over 30.
Yeah, but I'm saying that wasn't nothing. I mean, we were flying when we had our full 5. And I think with the new, change in the quote unquote our culture, we're going to be a better team. I'm not saying we're going to. Yeah, I'm not saying we're going to the Super Bowl or anything, but I mean, we cleared out a lot of money. Eventually, it happens. I mean, we're gonna take our lumps, but the problem with the Dolphins has always been we play great in the warm weather early, and then when the games we need, we lose to these teams that we shouldn't be losing to. We lost to Tennessee on a Monday night where we could have had a home playoff game. We blow games that we shouldn't be blowing, and then, of course, you hear the narrative, oh, they only can play in the warm weather. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that was a home game. The Tennessee game. That wasn't
that was terrible. Yeah, that was awful. I mean, but for as long as we've all been fans, we've always seen us losing a cold weather game, whether it's in New Jersey against the Jets or at Buffalo or at New England late in the season type games where you're like, oh, come on. And then, of course, everybody who are fans of other teams always say, oh, they only could play in the warm weather. I mean, it's all about mind, it's a mindset thing. And I mean, if you believe it's cold, it is cold. I mean, I live in Massachusetts. I mean, for me, it's not cold because I'm in it all the time. No different from someone who lives in Florida and it's hot all the time. It's warm wherever you go. I mean, we're only human, but it's all a mind thing.
I agree with that.
I don't care where you live. We're all human beings. Nobody likes the heat. Nobody likes the cold. I mean, you may like it warm, but you ain't going to say, oh, I love 100 degrees every day. I mean, you deal with it. It's part of the process of being who you are. You have to deal with it.
Mr. Polk, how are you doing today, Mr.
Adaptation.
Polk?
Yeah.
I'm doing okay, Papa Paul, Ali, Russell, Crypto, and Shake that was up here a little while ago. I'm doing okay. It's good to see you, Rose. I haven't seen you in a little bit.
Yep. Sorry to hear about your mom and all. Hope you're doing well.
Sorry to hear that, Mr. Pope.
Yeah, sorry to hear about your mom, Mr. Pope. Yes.
Amen.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I appreciate all of y'all because by coming on these the Dolphin platforms, it helped me to get through my situation with my mom. So like I said, shout out to all of y'all.
Definitely blessings to you and your family, my brother.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask y'all: Is Damian Martinez still available out there?
I
Uh,
he
yeah,
was.
he is. He still is. Yep. I thought we might have grabbed him instead of Jeff Wilson because he's younger
Yeah.
and he's from Miami.
Right. And he's a hard runner.
He played well in the preseason too for Seattle. I'm surprised. I mean, I was shocked that he got released. I thought he
Yeah.
might have been on there with Kenneth Walker and Charbonneau. I figured he'd be the good third back, but I mean, we're not in these camps, so
Yeah. It must have been something real. It must have been something serious for them to let him go. I mean, it seemed like I don't know. It must be an
yeah,
injury or something.
I think the NFL needs to get off of that 52 man and go up to like 56. I mean,
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, because all players get injured, we get banged up, all the teams, and I mean, you can keep taking guys out of your practice squad, but I think we should actually have a 56 man every Sunday roster. Because I mean, the punter and the kicker. I mean, how many times do you use them? I mean, they're integral, the kickoffs and the punts, but you could add an extra guard or a tackle or a corner or a safety or whatever. Four extra players. I mean, all the money that the NFL's making, 4 players is not going to hurt. And then you just reduce
It's not.
the
I
practice
thought
squad.
60 man, but you.
Yeah, I mean, you just look at teams through the season, they get banged up. I mean, and then the NFL wants to add an extra game, go to 18 games.
Yeah, you're gonna need them extra players. You're gonna need a 60 man roster for 18 games.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Plus 2 bye weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
I just remember.
Yep.
The
Add that
reason
extra
why
bye week in the middle of the season.
reason why we didn't go get Damian is because Jeff wasn't familiar with
The system, yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. He's familiar with the system.
Now, what do you guys feel? What are your guys feeling on Jalen Wright?
With me, with me. I was hyped on him because I like what he did with the off season. He
got bigger, yes.
Right, he got bigger, and he really has a mindset that he wants to ball out and what have you. But I don't understand what's
holding him back.
going on. Yeah, I just don't understand because all the reports I'm hearing is bad. But I mean, this is we just went through preseason, so I don't know.
No, Mr. Polk, I watched Jalen Wright at Tennessee, and he was like unbelievable. And then I said, we got him in the 3rd round. It's a steal. You know who he reminds me of on the Dolphins? Remember Kalen Ballage?
Yeah, I remember him.
He's just like him, super talented, but something's wrong. There's something missing.
Right, but what I'm trying to figure out what it is. Russ, do you think that maybe he's not? I don't know. I'm up here thinking maybe he's like Shannon Tender, where he's not adjusting to the NFL level, or he's not able to read the playbook, understand the playbook. I don't know.
It's possible. I mean, he's got so much talent, and it's like mind-boggling. You look at this guy, and you see his tape. When he was at Tennessee the year before, he was flying all over the place, hitting the hole, gone. Now he's like kind of hesitant, and it seems.
And he's a fast dude because he runs a 4.38 in the 40. He's not.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't understand why he's not hitting the hole and gone. Now I'm not saying gone like all the way, but he's not. He's like hesitant.
I think he's
right. He stutter steps, Russell. What he does, it's like he stutter steps and then he tries to.
Yep.
He tried to shoot to the hole, but just those stutter steps, the defense gonna close that hole quick. That's what I noticed if I go back and look at him. That's what I see with him. He's like he's stutter stepping. He just need to hit that with that speed that he got, and he's not no small running.
No, it's not smaller by no means.
Exactly, man. He should be hitting that hole and gone.
Go ahead, brother. You was getting ready to say something.
Oh, sorry about that, Ali.
Sorry, I just said that the game has gotten too fast for him. It hasn't translated yet. It hasn't slowed down for him yet.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny too. You remember how everybody was like, "Oh, Ollie Gordon had a bad senior season," but everybody seems to forget his junior season. He was the Doak Walker winner. He was the best running back in college, and it's translating. Seems like he's got that chip on his shoulder before getting drafted that low. He hits the hole. He's running people over.
Yeah,
He's getting.
The other thing is, and people forget about this at Iowa State,
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State. I'm sorry, Oklahoma State is what I meant.
Yeah, no problem, brother.
He was playing behind a lesser talented
team. Yep.
Line in that year compared to the year prior.
Yep.
Prior, he led everybody. He was one of the best in the country.
He was the best in the country.
Yeah,
he won the Doak Walker Award. He was the best running back in college football.
It's a steal. I don't care what people tell me.
Oh, I think it's a steal myself. And he catches the ball out of the backfield.
Very good. In fact, I will say it's underrated compared to what some people think it is, to be honest.
And I think, too, with Achan, Achan's a smaller guy. I mean, he's fast, he's elusive, but, I mean, they can't put it all on him. They have to have Gordon, the pounder. And, I mean, I was counting on Jalen Wright. Like you said, it seems like Mr. Polk said, he'd hit the hole in college, and he's gone through it. And he's stutter stepping, and it's like he's hesitant. He's, like, unsure of – he's thinking his natural ability is going to get him through.
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, I'm hoping that he can correct himself and kind of get back on track because, you know, like I said, he has a lot of the talent is there. I mean, he's in good shape and everything, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to give up.
No, I'm not giving up on him either. I mean, considering that if we have Achan and Wright and Gordon and I mean, I don't know how long Jeff Wilson will be there for, but if those three are all healthy, that's a good different variations of backs, you know? So it's, I mean, they're all different looks.
Yeah.
Ollie, do you have the list of the practice squad available?
Let me see.
Give me 2 shakes. I will in a moment.
Okay.
If I still haven't saved on my phone.
I know they brought back Theo Weiss. They brought back Henning.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Parker's practice squad additions. B.J. Adams, Cornell Armstrong, Quentin Bell, Brayton Daniels, A.J. Henning, Alex Huntley, Derek McClinton, Riley Patterson, Josh Preby, Hayden Rusi, John Sanders Jr., and Theo Weiss Jr. Now it might be some more added. We also got we also have well, he's not on the practice squad, I guess. We also added Juju Brents.
Yeah, he's on the active roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's going to be good if he stays healthy.
Yeah. I was looking at highlights on him. I said, man.
He's 6'3", long arms.
I believe the kicker he picked up is on the practice squad. Riley Patterson?
Yeah, the kicker, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did that so they won't have to activate him. So they can activate him just for the games.
Yeah, they can activate him up to 3 times just for the games. Yep. And after that, they would have to bring him up to the 53-man roster.
Yeah, and then what's the name will be back by the 4th game, Sanders. So hopefully.
Well, hopefully, you know, something's going on when they're saying he's just started rehab today.
Yeah, he had a hip injury. He threw his hip out during warm-ups.
But it just seems like it's going to be more than just 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks.
Well, you got to figure it's 2 weeks before regular season, so that's considered in 3 weeks. That's almost 5 weeks.
We'll see.
And put Jeff Wilson on the practice squad too. He's on. I think he's on the practice squad. Or
yeah, Jeff Wilson Jr.
Yeah, well, like I said, you never know. You know how the practice squad goes. And the good thing is you can take people off other people's practice squads too,
Yeah.
but you have to put them on the roster. So we'll see. I mean, September 7th, that's when the real shots get fired.
Yeah,
But
everything that
you know as well as I do, come November, December, we'll be calling people up off the couches.
Hopefully not. We're bound to turn this bad injury bug around. It has to happen. I mean, for like the last 8 to 10 years, we've always had injuries. I mean, it's weird that it started early, but hopefully it's going to be a trend that changes.
I wish we could have I wish we could have got Martinez. Because right now we got three running backs on the active roster right now, right?
Well, Wright's considered, he's on the active roster, but he's not playing week 1. So,
Okay.
and they took Cam Smith off the active roster, so he's out for the first 3 to 4 weeks too. Because they put Rasul Douglas and Brents is on the roster, and they took Jordan Colbert off the active roster and then put him on the practice squad. So it's a lot of moving and shaking. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Hey, Shake, we need to play our commercial break, brother.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Jew. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome watering meals and desserts? Let Chef Jew Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096. Also reach me at chefjewcatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Juice Catering. Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats, food with a passion. We do it all.
Jeff Jew, Miami-Dade, Palm Beach area. Get your sweet treats, good eats, and just for you, Russell, don't forget the cheesecake.
My man.
Shout out to the front that is, our brother from another mother. Peace, love, and fins up, brother. Hooked up Joe, how you doing out there?
What's up, Hooked Up Joe? Long time no see. Update on Damian Martinez. He's on the Seahawks practice squad.
I kind of figured that.
Yep. Yeah.
By the way, I'm happy because Mr. Polk is finally on a panel that I'm a part of, and this is progress.
Here we go.
I was messing with you, Mr. Polk.
Shake Money, I thought he was out in Seattle petitioning to get the Sonics back.
Yeah, bring back Sean. Make Sean Kemp the president.
The Rain Man, huh?
Yeah, you can bring Sean Kemp back, and then Gary Payton can be the CFO.
And then you're gonna bring Detlef Schrempf back and Hersey Hawkins. You're gonna bring them all back.
What do y'all think about the tight end roster?
I'll say that I do like the guy we picked up from the Giants. I've been watching some tape.
Dolchich.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that,
What's
we
crazy
got
is the
we got
Thunder
him.
almost won a championship. That would have been the Seahawks championship right there. I mean, not
We
Seahawks,
got
but
we got
the,
Dolce.
Yep.
Okay, okay, because he was released yesterday, and I was watching film, and I said, man, we need to go get him. Okay,
Maybe something's not right with Waller. Maybe they're not counting on him because I don't know.
Well, Greer in his interview today was saying they're just bringing him up slowly. You know how you could do some things too fast that
Yep.
you end up hurting yourself. And
Yeah. Plus, he sat out a whole year.
I don't mind if they take time with Waller, to be honest. We have enough. I'm actually kind of watching Tanner Connor in person. I have faith he can definitely perform. And Julian Hill, I just need him to make sure that he sets the blocks properly. I don't need him out there catching balls, to be honest. So I think I'm going to be okay. I think we'll be okay.
I need Julian Hill to stop making stupid penalties after big plays.
I was just getting ready to say that, Russell. Just getting ready to say that.
Sheesh.
Stop with the penalties, man. Good.
I must have seen 3 or 4 plays by Achan, big runs or big long yard plays. Come back.
But
Julian Hill.
He has some big arms. I don't know if you guys seen how big this guy is. He looks
Yeah,
big.
he's pretty big. Yeah.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought he would played well with Denver too.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think we're going to be all right. Like I said, I'm optimistic. I mean, I'm not the doom and gloom guy. I mean, obviously we have to see it first, but provided that we stay healthy, major guys stay healthy, we can be a 10-win team.
Well, the first 4 weeks are going to be a telltale.
Yeah, 3 division games.
4 conference.
Yep. And 2 of them are home. Jets on Monday night and the Patriots week 2. All
Yep.
4 are conference games, but 3 division games. If we can at least get 2 of them, 3 would be great. But if we can get 2 of those division games, because we're gonna beat the Colts. I'm telling you, we're gonna be bringing.
If we don't get at least 3, I don't see us winning more than 6 games throughout the year.
In our first 4 games, we have to be at least 3-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Have to be. We can't be 2-2, and we got to beat the Colts and we got to beat the Patriots right off the bat. We got to win those 2 first. Then going into Buffalo week 3, Thursday night game. Okay, we'll find out.
Knock on wood, if everyone's healthy, we should be able to give them a good battle.
Yep. I think Buffalo has lost a lot. I mean, people can say, oh, well, they got Josh Allen. Well, Josh Allen doesn't tackle anybody. I mean, their secondary is pretty shaky. They went back and signed Jordan Poyer. I mean, their number 1 pick, he's out for the first 4 weeks, and he's a corner from Kentucky. So, I mean, their secondary is not that great. And provided we play relatively, error-free, our passing attack can attack Buffalo. Buffalo's a zone defense, and if we can run the ball, it puts some more emphasis on them have to cover. I mean, if we're one-dimensional, I mean, it's not going to matter. And we seem to forget that Hill didn't play that well last season because of multiple quarterbacks. Jalen Waddle was banged up, and we're going to be, and we got a deep receiving crew. Malik Washington is going to have a hell of a year, I think. Taj Washington's not bad. Akine, the bigger guy from Tennessee, is not going to be too bad. We're going to be okay.
Yeah. And so, what do y'all think about the what was it, cornerback that we picked up from the Bills? How you say?
Rasul Douglas.
Right. What do you think about him?
I mean, Russell Douglas is a good. He's better in man to man than he was in zone. I mean, he's a veteran. He's a decent veteran. I mean, they were saying in Buffalo, obviously, you know, when people leave, they always try to make you out to be the bad guy. I mean, he played well with Green Bay, played well with Buffalo. He's a starter. I mean, I'm not asking him to be a Pro Bowler, but show something. I mean, we got those young kids. Like I said, Duck has been playing really well. And Jack Jones is very talented. The only problem with him is he's a gambler. And, I mean, he's young, so he's, you know, he was immature. By all indications, they're saying he's been a model citizen in Miami. He's been paying attention. He's been, you know. So, I mean, I'm not too upset about that. And the kid Marshall's been playing really well for a guy who never played the slot.
Yeah, man, he has my attention greatly because even when we drafted him and he was on the phone with McDaniels, he said he was ready to get the play. He asked McDaniels for the playbook right then and there on the phone. I said, man, he wants to get on the field. But what about? Do y'all think we should go after Nick Needham? Because I think he's available again.
I don't think so. You already addressed the situation. You brought in Russell Douglas. We got the guy from the Colts off of
Rents. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go after Needham either.
We don't need Nick Needham. We already know, you know, it may be mid-season at some point. Maybe we do, but I don't think. I think they're past that right now. A lot of people like, in my opinion, as a fan base, we kind of have to get over some of the players when they leave, thinking that bringing them back, it'll be a different situation. Because we've done that and it's been the same thing.
Well,
I'm not a fan of this Kendall Lamb situation, bringing him back. If you guys remember, the year, was it last year? Yeah, last year, he was trying to retire. Right?
Yeah.
And we begged him not to. He even said that Dolphins begged me not to. So I'm back. Right.
He also had a bad back too, and I mean he ran his mouth when he left the Dolphins this year. When he went to Philly, the first thing he was saying was about the locker room and the culture. Now he has to go back into that locker room, so that's going to be an interesting dynamic too.
Yeah, especially when the team already has issues with people opening their mouth about other players. They don't, you know, they're already not getting along in a sense. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm not a fan of bringing back old players. Now, there are some I'll make an exception for, and I'll give you an example. If we were to bring AVG back, I have faith AVG would perform. Plus, he didn't do anything to open his mouth about the organization or anything. He was really a class act. I'll be cool with that.
Yeah.
And AVG.
Van Ginkel, I like Van Ginkel. Oh.
Yeah.
Same here.
He messed up.
No, I agree with you on that. But I think a lot of fans want older players back because they're thinking with their heart, not their business aspect or play aspect.
I mean,
rather than their head. I get you.
You know, the problem with the Dolphins with Needham was when Needham was playing well up to the game, the fan club weekend game against Minnesota, where he tore his Achilles. He worked his butt off that off season, got ready, but because we had a new coordinator, we had a new system, he didn't kind of fit into the system according to Fangio.
Really. Because the Minnesota was under Josh Boyer, and Josh Boyer handpicked him to come to the Dolphins. So technically, that fan club weekend in Minnesota was under Josh Boyer, it wasn't under Fangio.
No, I'm saying I said the following year with Fangio, he was like not in the system because Fangio's defense was different.
I thought Nick Needham came under Flores.
Yeah, and Josh Boyer was the defensive coordinator.
Boyer was the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Never mind.
But what I was saying, Shake, was he was there till he got injured, and then when he recovered, it was Fangio's defense now, Fangio wasn't too fond of the system that Boyer had, obviously, because he's a great defensive coordinator, and Needham didn't fit in the system, so he was a lot of DNPs, a lot of practice squad. He's, healthy scratch type thing. So I mean, his opportunities went out the window. Similar to like Cam Smith. Cam Smith got under Fangio. Fangio said, this kid's immature. He can't do this. He can't do that. And everybody jumped on Fangio for saying, these guys don't want to work. They don't want to do this. What happens? He goes to Philadelphia, turns them right around.
And guess what? Weaver agrees because he didn't play last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And by the way, Ali, what Chris Greer says that he's open to bringing back Christian Wilkins.
Damn, that was nasty work, Shake. That was nasty work. Look, I don't know. We already got issues here. We already addressed that room, and I feel like if you bring it, it could stunt the growth of the youth that you just brought in. To be honest.
Yep, I wouldn't bring him back.
If we were, and here's the issue that I have with it, right? If we knew we were in it to win it, and we built this team up and down to really truly be a contender, then that would be a move you do. Just like how the Eagles brought in what's his name that we used to have here, Sue. Remember when they signed Sue for
and Sue? Yep.
Yeah, they brought in Sue. They went and got a named running back. I can't think off the top of my head. And even though they didn't need it. They already had people in their room. Those are moves you make when you know you're in it to win it. You're going to make a deep run and you're making your shot. I don't know if the Dolphins are ready for that right now. At this point, we're just trying to get to the playoffs and win a playoff game, right? That's what I honestly think their goal is. And I just, if you looked at, we tried not to pay everybody this offseason. I don't see them paying him to come back.
Real quick, Ali, check your Twitter DM.
My Twitter DM, shit.
Yeah, but the reason I had brought up Nick Needham, it wasn't because of him being a former Dolphin, is because at the time I was thinking that we need to make sure we got enough cornerbacks on our roster. But I agree with what y'all saying though.
Hey, I really like those jerseys. Those Buffalo Skittles look really nice.
Buffalo Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just showed the
they
Buffalo
chased the rainbow
jersey that just got skipped out. It's very Skittles looking.
Okay.
Yeah, damn.
They're probably trying to chase the rainbow. That's all.
That's
well.
funny.
I'm glad I'm diabetic. I don't like Skittles.
Michael K would love it. He's gonna love the New Jersey.
Yeah, he would.
I'm gonna actually see if I can share this with you guys.
I'm looking forward to the Dolphins' release of theirs. I think it's going to be like a mid blue, like a tealish deep blue.
Yeah, if you see that mock-up one where it's like a really dark blue, like a navy blue,
yeah,
I like that one. I'm hoping it's more like that. I personally do not like the pink and black Miami Vice.
I don't like that Miami Vice. Nah, I don't like that either.
I don't like it. So.
No, I actually do. I like the Miami Vice theme.
I would like them to go back to not the orange color rush one,
jersey,
but go back to the orange Reebok.
The blood orange one.
Yeah, the Ricky Williams era orange ones. Those were really nice.
Miami Vice one, Crypto.
What'd you say?
I'm with you on the Miami Vice one.
Yeah, I grew up watching Miami Vice, so I don't mind it. So I'm old. I'm at big time 80s.
That's the one. Yep, that's the one. That's the best one right there.
Yeah, I agree. And here's
Papa Paul, if it was outlined in black, it was black with the Miami Vice, with the teal and the highlight with the pink, but they had the dark color. I like that.
Somebody told me they're changing the name up in Buffalo. It's now going to be the Buffalo Unicorns. The Josh Allen Buffalo
Unicorns.
jerseys.
Those are ugly.
Everything on the
rainbow
side.
bright.
Exactly. But not only that, there was breaking news. Did you guys hear the Buffalo Bills trophy case took another L? It came out and confirmed that Taylor Swift is going to inherit more rings than Josh Allen has.
I saw that on ESPN.
Holy crap. So I'm just going to point that out there. But yeah, I had to get my Buffalo Bills kicks in. So thank you.
That's cool, Harley. Yeah, it's cool. Oh my goodness.
I'll be probably seeing Taylor Swift's wedding because she lives in Rhode Island. So.
It's probably gonna be nuts there.
Oh yeah, because Christian McCaffrey got married in Rhode Island. I know exactly where right where her mansion is, and it's kind of secluded. So she'll probably get married in Rhode Island. She's not gonna do like L.A. or New York. I mean, it's always possible, but she has such a big piece of land, and Christian McCaffrey and his Olivia Culpo got married out there in Rhode Island. Not at her house, but it was really cool and kind of secluded. Because I mean, you know how crazy the press is gonna be.
Yeah, paparazzi's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be messy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does Chris McCaffrey got a brother in the NFL?
What
His
happened?
brother is in the league. He's a wide receiver with I think I'm not sure if it's Denver. He's in the league though.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
okay.
Is this a leak? There might be a leak of the Dolphins jersey for real. Not a joke.
Yeah, I think it's like the bluish one.
Kind of. Let me share this. I don't know if this is a leak or not. Let me see if this is a legit person. Cameron Sparks. Anybody know who Cameron Sparks is?
Yeah, he's a reporter.
Yeah, I'm gonna share this. I don't know if this is legit, but I'm gonna share it. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. All right, I'll remove the Skittles one. I thought that was funny though.
Nah, that was not.
Yeah, when they wear it, Josh Allen's gonna be Josh Allen 6'9".
Well, I don't. Just to preface, I don't know if this is what it's going to look like. Somebody is reporting this is a leak, and it looks good if this is it. That's all I'm going to say. I kind of like it. I think I might get it, dude. I'm not going to lie. It looks kind of good, to be honest.
That's nice, but
with the orange and aqua lettering, yeah, that's pretty sharp.
Yeah,
I like this better than the Miami Vice for sure, 100%. In my opinion.
Yeah, but they're gonna wear that. They wear that in the winter when they play winter games up.
Well, they're gonna wear that week 3 at the week 4 the week 4 game at home against the Jets Monday night. Yep, the week 4 game.
Somebody told me that they're actually going to wear it at both Jets game, home and away. And the other team wears theirs home and away as well. That's what I was told.
Yeah, I think it's just against the Jets because it's a division opponent.
Yeah, and the Bills and the Bills and the Patriots are going to wear theirs.
Yep, home and away. Yep, home and away.
Well, if that is it, if that's legit, I kind of like it. I think I'm going to buy one.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
I will buy one, but I'll put my own name on it. I don't buy players' jerseys with names because they don't have no loyalty.
Yeah, I mean the only name jersey that I kind of want to have, just because he'll always be a Miami Dolphin, is Dan Marino.
I have 2 authentic jerseys in my closet. I have the one like Shake Money had shown. I got Jason Taylor and Zach Thomas.
I got Dan Marino. I'm getting Jim Mandich and Kim Bokemper. Those are the only players I want.
You know, the funny thing is, when I had the Jason Taylor, he left to go to the Redskins. Oh, I was so pissed. But the good thing is he came back. Same thing with Zach Thomas. When he left, he went to the Cowboys, and then he retired, but I still had the Dolphins thing, so it wasn't like he jumped around, you know?
My choice would be Dan Marino and Ricky Williams.
Yep, I got an orange Ricky somewhere. It was funny when I had got the jerseys. This is when they were at Nova University in Davie. My uncle was the coach. He was like, "Yo, just go in there and take one." I was like, "Take one?" He said, "Yeah, just take one."
So, out of legacy players for me that I have a Dan Marino jersey, I have a Ricky Williams jersey, and I have an OJ jersey. All of them are signed.
Yeah,
they're actually framed, but I actually own their jerseys. And then I have a Tyreek Hill jersey and a Tua jersey. But I do want to get a Zach Thomas and a Jason Taylor jersey, to be honest. I do want to do that.
Yep. I got the Reebok ones when it was Zach Thomas and Jason Taylor, authentic Reeboks.
I got a very expensive Zach Thomas one frame, but it's got 5 inscriptions on it. All his stats.
That's cool.
You know, the funny thing is, when I first started getting jerseys, I mean, that I was actually buying, my first jersey I bought was because you know how the distributors change every year. It was Wilson back then. I had got a Marino. Then I got an Abdul Jabbar. Then I had a Sam Madison. Then I had Channing Crowder. And I was like, I'm tired of buying all these jerseys every year, $295, $295.
Good.
When my uncle was a coach in 2000 under Dave Wanstead, I wasn't buying jerseys no more. I was getting them for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, this is all right. When Saban came in, my uncle left, but my cousin Glenn stayed. And I was like, Glenn was like, yo, get a jersey. Go to Pro Shop. Just tell them, all right. I went in there getting a jersey. And at the time, my girl was like, yo, you don't even wear them. I said, yeah, I wear them. I was wearing them more here because they're heavy. You can't wear them in Florida. They're too heavy with all that heat. But I live in Massachusetts. I was wearing a hooded sweatshirt under it, wearing it all year long, the whole season.
Yeah, only way I can get a jersey through a relative is if I have to catch up with my cousin up in Philadelphia. I'm not a Philadelphia Eagle fan. So.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. My brothers are Pittsburgh Steelers fans. And my brother, Marcus, took my Ricky Williams authentic orange Reebok jersey, and he was in the Army, and he went to Germany. I waited till he got home on leave. He came back with my jersey. We fought right in my mother's parking lot, right in her driveway. Because he's a Steelers fan. He took my Dolphin jersey to Germany.
Wow.
And he was gone for like 2.5 years. And my father said, I think he had an orange jersey. We're like, how's he got my jersey? I was hot. Smoke was coming out my ears. And I said, he's a Steelers fan. And he took my Ricky Williams because that's how nice the jersey looked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Ark and the orange. It's very eye-catching.
Yep. You know, the funny thing is, remember when they came out with those orange Rush jerseys? Those were ugly. They look like creamsicle. Yep. Like they were on a Thursday night against Cincinnati in Cincinnati. They wore them. I was like, oh, hell no. That was like color blindness at the worst degree on TV. But those, like I said, those orange, the ones that Shake Money showed, they played on a Sunday night game against the Redskins. Ricky Williams, Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas. Those were sweet.
And I also like the old Dolphin logos. The Dolphin wearing the helmet.
Yeah, I like the one with the like the 2000 era with the Dolphin's face looks mean with the helmet on. Yeah, I like that. I like those. The 2000, I think it's like 96 to like 2005 logo. That was a really sharp logo. I mean, the 70s logo was great too, you know.
Yeah.
That's the logo I grew up on because I became a fan at 6 years old in 1970. That logo was like, whoa, here we go.
Became a fan around the same time I did.
Yes, sir. I'm 61 years old, so
I will be in September.
Yep. I'll be 62 in February. Year 56 as a fan.
Yep, you're 62 years young then.
Yes, sir, Crypto.
I never tell anybody or ask them how old they is. I always ask them how young are they. And relative to time, space, and the universe, we're still young.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You know, the only thing I worry about mainly is I retired in 2019, and I feel good, relatively good. I mean, like me, I remember Crypto at the Patriots game, saw, you know, black don't crack.
Right. Yeah, you was in the tunnel. We was in the tunnel, right? We was at that.
Yeah, we were hanging out. We were right before you. Yeah, we were on the first level. Yep.
Yeah.
Saul's coming up for the. Yeah, Saul's coming up for the January game. Are you, Crypto?
I probably can make that game. I could probably make it as long as
it's the last game of the year.
The roads are not bad.
Yeah, it's the last game of the year.
I can make it.
Yeah, you should. You should.
I think I'm going to the Pittsburgh game. Yeah, I'm always
that's a Monday night. Yep. That's a Monday night game. Yeah, because remember,
Yeah.
Crypto, we were outside before we went in the stadium with those guys from Texas that were Dolphin fans.
From Texas, yeah.
Yeah, and a bunch of them
Before
dudes
we
were
went
from
up.
Texas. They're all the brothers. They were from Texas. They were Dolphin fans.
Yep. We was migrating from all over that time.
Yeah.
I remember that. It's like,
Are you
man, it was a Sunday night
going
game
down?
too.
Yeah, it was a night game and we won. Even better.
Yep.
Are you going to a fan club weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, I wish I could. I'm going to damn St. Thomas with my wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that hurts.
You have fun. It'll be much warmer. Trying to get a better
Yeah.
breeze.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
Yeah. St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. Yep.
Yeah,
Well, my grandfather lives in St. Kitts.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my grandfather lives, St. Kitts. But he was born in Trinidad.
Okay.
Yep, my father's from Trinidad. Yep.
Trinidad. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Trinidad, Tobago.
Somebody at the VA was up. She plays the piano on Wednesdays and Fridays. She was from Trinidad.
Oh, nice.
Yep. 81-year-old still plays the piano as beautiful as anybody.
Wow,
You know?
that's awesome. Nice.
She says she's been playing since she was 5 years old. I was like, wow. She's
Holy
been playing
smoke.
a lot longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, 76 years.
Yep.
Golly. Well, God bless her, man.
You mean kids
Yeah.
start at an early age like that too and still doing it?
Yeah, man. That's a
Still
lot of
doing it.
that's a lot of stress on the fingers playing them keys.
Yeah, I'm like, she plays real good. I mean, real good. Like,
Nice.
top notch. Yeah.
Cool.
At the age of 81, still banging those keys.
Yep. Papa Paul, we got to get him up here one of these years.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yep. Papa Paul says, I don't know about the winter months, but
I got
you know what's funny? I'll tell you what, this is funny. I think 3 years ago, Bob Sampson, Finn's assassin, my brother, he was like, oh, I saw him at the fan club weekend against Minnesota. And he was like, where you from? And I told him I'm from Massachusetts. I said, have you ever been to Foxborough? He's like, nah, it's too cold. It's too cold. Well, I talked to him into coming up. I said, you're a fan. You go everywhere, but you've never been to Foxborough? So he came to Foxborough, and the week of the game, he calls me and he says, he came up on a Friday, and he's like, I'm going to buy all this winter shit, so it's going to be cold. The game on January 1st, it was 63 degrees. He was at the game wearing T-shirt and shorts.
Wow.
He couldn't believe it. And then he came the game that Crypto was at, and it was nice. It was 75 at night, Sunday night game, week 2. So we've been fortunate. The Dolphins game has been early. This year it's January 4th or 3rd or 4th. They haven't announced yet. It's either going to be the Saturday or the Sunday. Hopefully we're in the playoff contention, so it will mean something.
Yep.
How far are you from
Absolutely.
Norwich, if you don't mind me asking?
Norwich is in Connecticut. That's pretty far.
So it's
I'm
pretty
in,
far from where you're at?
yeah, I'm in Massachusetts. Yeah, Norwich, Connecticut's pretty far. I'd say from here it's probably about an hour and 45 minutes, close to 2 hours.
Oh, it's like driving to Orlando for me. It's okay. I'm thinking that when you say pretty far, I'm thinking like 4 or 5 hour drive. That's what I'm.
No. New York's about 4.5 hours from here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, I live southeastern Mass. I'm 44 miles south of Boston. So for me to Boston, like 45 minutes.
I got you. I'm my wife is from.
But the
Norwich.
stadium.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Norwich. My brother-in-law's from Norwich.
Oh, really? My wife is from Norwich, and she we haven't visited since we've gotten married, and been thinking about going there sometime. So I was just curious how far like that is from like the New England Stadium and all that.
No, well, I live closer to Foxborough. Foxborough from my house is 26 minutes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like from here, I'm right off the highway. I'm in the Forest Point North. I live in Fall River, Mass. So I jump on the highway 24 North. It's 3 exits, and then it's like 26 minutes. Right to the stadium, right on Route 1, right in Foxborough, right to the stadium. So I don't have to go 100 turns. I go on the highway. I think it's exit 32, it's like 4 exits when I'm on the highway,
Mhm.
and then once I'm off the exit, it's right straight ahead. Stadium's like 500 yards from Route 1.
See, that's one thing I like about Hard Rock Stadium. Once I get on the turnpike, because I'm in Port St. Lucie, which is about hour and a half to 2 hours away, we'll just say.
Yep.
And once I get on the turnpike, it's a straight shot right to the stadium, right to my parking. No, I don't
Yep.
have to, turn right, get off the exit, get on this route or anything. It's a straight shot. That's one thing I like about it. But the way
the thing difference about Hard Rock and Gillette has free parking.
Yeah, that's nice, actually.
Yeah, Gillette has, not everywhere, but across the street, it's numerous free parking. Like Crypto probably remember. You know where the CVS is? Right outside the stadium, Crypto?
Yeah. Yeah.
The opposite side of the
Yeah, I
street now
remember.
is all free parking.
It is.
Yep, it's all free
Okay.
parking now. It started last year because the police, the stadium parking's still, expensive, $75, $60, whatever it is. But across the street now is all like acres and acres. And it's all fenced in, and then it's free.
That's awesome. How bad is Gillette's concessions? Are they expensive, like beer and stuff?
I would say it's normal. It's still high, but it's it's not low like it would be in Atlanta or somewhere.
I have a friend of
I
mine
think
that
Color was mentioning something about a ban and restriction on the prices going through the roof.
Yeah, my friend lives in Atlanta. He tells me he gets like a hot dog and beer for $5. It's ridiculous.
For $5. Yeah, which is nice. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait till I get there now.
Yeah.
Man, finally buy $5 for a hot dog and a beer. Man.
Oh, that's in Atlanta.
I might have 2 of them, Yeah.
I don't eat.
Might have to double up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, see, I don't eat pork. I don't eat shellfish. So
No, I'm the beef franks.
I don't trust it. I'll do a burger. But
I'll
do a burger.
I don't eat but like normally, but when I want to buy like a soft drink or even a beer or whatever, it's like I feel like I'm paying $20 for a beer. I'm like, I can buy a whole case for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
a whole case. Yeah, you can get a whole case of Bud Light or some Budweiser.
I remember going years back to Gillette, and it was I went with my uncle. It was Tennessee in the playoffs with Steve McNair in the AFC Championship against the Patriots. I'm wearing all Dolphin shit, and people like, Dolphins ain't playing. Duh, 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 duh. My uncle bought a beer. He walked 5 feet, and it froze. It was the coldest NFL game till the Chiefs Dolphins game. He ended up having his beer. He had the regular size cup. It froze in not even 3 seconds. He had to get a spoon. He ate it like it was like a frosty drink.
Like
his
a
beer.
frosty drink. Man.
Yep. He ate it like it was an Italian ice. It was so funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that was so frigid.
Like that.
You couldn't even your face. You couldn't even feel your face. If you had a tear on your face, it looked like an icicle. Or if you like your eyes water, it froze right on your face.
Well, Russell, I would have been in trouble because I sweat a lot. And
you'd have been hurting.
Oh yeah,
you'd be hurting. Hey, you know what the funny thing is? My buddies, they used to rent a storage unit, and they had turned it into a man cave, so we wouldn't have to park at the stadium because there was a Storage USA right on the main drag heading to Gillette. So we'd always park our cars in there, tailgate there, lock it up, come back, and then drive home. And we beat all the traffic all the time. So the traffic ain't too bad. I mean, it depends. Like at night games, it sucks. But a day game, you get in and out. Like I said, I live 26 to 28 minutes from the stadium. So if the game's over at 4:15, so 1 o'clock game, say it ended at 4:15, I get to my car, I'm home generally in 30 minutes. At night, it's a little different. It might be an hour, 2 hours because people are idiots driving Route 1. And it's different, your vision's not the same. But the 1 o'clock game, shit, I'm home. Game ends at 4:15, I'm home by 4:45.
That's crazy. That's
Okay.
awesome. Like tailgating out of a storage unit.
Oh yeah, we had it set up like a man cave with everything in it. We had alcohol,
Everything
we
inside.
had
Wow.
the TV with a generator. So if it's snowing outside, we pull down the thing. We got heaters in there, generators, and we had a whole box of hand warmers. So if it's a cold game, you got the hand warmers. The hand warmers work for up to 8 hours. So you put them in your gloves and your boots. We had a big box of them.
That's awesome.
Exactly. They come in handy. Those come in handy.
They do.
Sometimes I wish I lived in Green Bay because my friends that live there tell me they tailgate right in their front yard. And I'm like, man, I wish I lived there.
Well, you know, crypto. You live in DC. It gets cold, so you know that.
Yeah.
And our brother
I'm
Saul
from Chicago, so
so it gets cold there. Yep. And our brother Saul lives in Philly. I mean, most of you other guys, you live in warm weather climates, so I mean, you don't have to deal with snow, and you ain't dealing with like really frigid. I mean, I know in Florida, you get those days that might be 30 once in a great while, or 50s, and they lose their mind. Try coming outside and it's 11.
Hey,
right. or better yet, negative 11.
Yeah. I've dealt with them.
For sure.
I had my short experience, Russell, because I was up in Bill Ricker, Massachusetts for.
Oh yeah, Bill Ricker. Yeah. Oh well, Papa knows. Papa Paul's lived in Mass. He knows.
Yep,
it gets frigid up there, Bill Ricker. Whew.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm about to tell you. Hey, you know when it's cold out here? And crypto, you can testify this because you lived in Chi-Town. I don't mind you when it's cold, but when that hawk is blowing, oh no,
Makes it worse.
Oh my God, that wind! And it could, especially if it's in like an open area and there ain't no buildings. Oh my God, it's brutal.
Definitely makes it worse.
Brutal. I looked out my window. Sure. I mean, because I have a big driveway to the street, so like Saul will tell you, when you're in my house, you can't hear what's going on in the street because it's such a distance from my driveway. My driveway is probably about 25 yards. I mean, you can hear cars, but it ain't like outrageous. And I look out my front living room window to the street. You know it's cold when you can see like sheets of ice, but it's not sheets. Like the street top is glistening because it's so cold. And you're black like, ice. Oh hell no, I ain't going out into that.
That's black ice, right?
No, not black ice. I mean, this is during the daytime. Where it's so cold outside that the ground looks like it's glistening, like it's shining, and you know it's slick outside, and you're like, oh, hell no, it's freezing outside. I ain't doing it. Or you ever look at the weather report, it will say, oh, it's 17 degrees, but feels like -7. Yeah, so just say it's -7.
Right.
What's that? It's so cold that the politicians has their hands in their own pockets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, if you guys, like I said, I've said to crypto, I'll say it to crypto now. I'll say it to Shake. I'll say it to any of you guys. If you ever come up for the New England game, you got a place to stay.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah,
because Saul's coming. Saul's coming. He'll be coming because January 1st. Right? Yeah, it's either going to be the 3rd or the 4th. They'll announce it in December. If it's the 3rd, it's going to be a Saturday afternoon. If it's the 4th, it's going to be a Sunday 1:00 game. So,
right, if it doesn't flex or nothing, right? Yeah,
they do that. You know how late in the season because of the television, and depends on what games are more meaningful.
We'll know like a couple of weeks or 10 days before, right, or something like that.
Oh yeah, you'll know a couple of weeks. You'll probably know by Thanksgiving. They'll have it by Thanksgiving. Okay. But like Saul has to work January 1st, but he's going to come up January 2nd. Mm-hmm. I'll pick him up because he takes the train to Providence, and then I pick him up in Providence because I live kind of close to Providence.
Oh, okay.
Providence, Rhode Island, from my house is like 28 minutes the opposite way.
Yeah, it was about 20 something minutes from 30 minutes from the Rhode Island to the stadium. Yeah. Yep,
Gillette. Yeah. Because people make me laugh. Like they'll be on Twitter. Oh, I'm flying to Boston. Well, good luck with flying to Boston. The stadium's not near Boston. It's closer to Providence. You should fly to Providence.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper to fly to Providence.
Yeah.
And Providence has shuttles to the stadium.
So damn.
Yeah,
how
you
much
do
is
got
there-
shuttle rides.
How much is a train ticket from Philly to Rhode Island?
Philly to Rhode Island. I don't know.
Oh, the
I think
train
it's
ticket. I don't know.
the train ticket. I think Saul said it was about one something. I don't. It depends on the time of year because
Oh,
it's
shit.
it's only like it's.
I'm looking at it right now. It says Orlando. From Orlando to Providence is 178.
Yeah, so it's not that. Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
You know, the
It's
funny
not
thing
bad,
is,
but
I pick
it's
them up.
just a nice long journey.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah,
30 hours.
30 hours. That's a day and a half. A day and 6 hours. Yeah, it's a day and
Norfolk, Virginia. How far is Norfolk, Virginia to there?
Norfolk, Virginia to where? Massachusetts?
Yeah, like how many hours would that be?
Driving, it's about 10 something hours.
10 to
But
12
the
hours.
train, it'd
Yeah,
be like 20 some hours on the train.
Virginia?
10 to 12 hours. Yep.
Yeah.
Because
At least
I was
driving,
stationed in
yeah, 'cause
Norfolk.
you got to go up 95.
Yeah, you got to go
64
up
to
95. Then you got to get all that traffic in New York.
The traffic in New York.
Yeah,
I see what you
bypass the
mean.
New York
Bridge.
traffic.
Yeah, you got to go the bridge and then through Connecticut and then to Rhode Island and then Mass.
I was just thinking about it because,
Yeah.
like, you for $200, you can ride a train from Orlando to Norfolk, Virginia. I think it's Norfolk. I could be wrong, but I know it's in Virginia, and they'll even allow you to bring your car, so you don't have to like rent a car. You can just drive
That's
from
not
there.
bad, Andy.
So that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
about doing at some point. So that's why I was curious, how far is all that?
Well, you know, the funny thing is people don't realize, like I said, a lot of Dolphin fans, or they always make the mistake of flying to Boston. Now, you can fly to Boston. That's your business. I don't care.
Yeah.
But
Then
you're
you
going to
gotta
be an
drive
hour
back
and
south.
something. Yep.
Yeah,
Then you're going to drive south. And then you're going to get really stuck in traffic because Boston traffic's crazy. And then you're going to pay outrageous money for a hotel in Boston when you can fly to Providence, stay in Providence. And then most of the hotels in Providence have shuttle service to the stadiums.
Right.
And they have a train that just specifically does the trip to the stadium.
Yeah.
Because Bob Sampson.
I was going to get a hotel in Providence. If I stay just outside, right in, not Springfield, but just right across the border. Right there.
Yeah.
You know.
No, Springfield's the opposite way. Springfield. No, you're talking about, I know what you're saying. It's not Springfield. Springfield's way. Yeah, you were closer to Foxborough.
Yeah.
Shit.
You asked the question.
Pawtucket?
No, I was going to say, you know.
Yeah, Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Yeah, Pawtucket.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
That train ride, you know, with you hauling your car up.
Yeah.
It'd be fine for you, but I don't think my truck would fit.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they have a size limit. I was going to bring an SUV, to be honest, is what I have. I have a, what do they call it? A Traverse.
My truck might need its own car.
Well, like I said, I
bring a full-size truck.
Yeah, I tell people, like I told Saul, you take the train from Philly to Providence. I pick you up in Providence, and then I'll bring you back to Providence when you have to go back. You don't have to worry about a ride. I got a truck, so.
Crypto, they might carry full-size trucks, but mine's a little bit bigger than a full-size truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can always find out. You can always find out with that because they can tell you what sizes. Because I mean, I'm sure
the weight size,
the weights and stuff.
Mine is height-wise, though. It's over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They would probably tell you what the limit is.
What's the
I have the limit if you want. I have the limit. So the limit is, according to this AI, it says Amtrak's Auto Train has a service vehicle size limit that varies by price. Standard vehicles have a maximum length of 192 inches, which is 16 feet, and a height of 85 inches. While extended vehicles can be up to 216 inches, which is 18 feet long. With the same height of an 84-inch width limit as well.
I don't think my truck would make it.
It's too tall.
All I'm going to say is that a game at Foxborough or even at MetLife Stadium, it would be awesome to see your truck parked in front of it. That's all I'm going to say.
So how tall is your truck?
Atlanta Stadium.
I personally wouldn't like to see your truck in front of the Buffalo Bills Stadium only because I'm afraid of what they'll try to do with it. So Just
Use me all the time.
Yo, what's good? The realest Miami Dolphin fan. What's going on? Yeah, man. Hey, listen. If I could get like a little room on the Amtrak, I'll go to Rhode Island sometime in the near future. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I tell you guys all the time, the key is when the schedule comes out in April, and you stop playing in your head saying, "Let me see." Russell said, "Blah blah blah blah," and this is when you do it. Last minute obviously is tough, and holidays is tough. But if you already have a set plan in your head, like Saul came in September when we met up with Crypto. That's the first time I met him, and then now Bob comes every year. He stays at the Omni. That's where the Dolphins go. They stay in Providence. They stay at the Omni in Providence.
Mm-hmm.
And him, Ma Baca, Chris Baca, that's downtown. That's downtown Providence. That's an exclusive hotel. I mean, it's like $400 a night. Blah, blah, blah. It's huge. They got the Biltmore. So, but there's other places around there. There's residentials, there's Best Westerns, every fucking thing,
Yeah.
Okay. Question, Crypto. I believe my truck is over 7 foot tall at the top.
Over 7 foot tall. Okay.
That rack thing in the back, right? You got the roll cage, I think.
So it'll be 84 plus inches.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna bring no Miami Dolphin truck out here to Foxborough. Not in the winter. Unless you want to get hit with snowballs.
Yeah.
Snowballs.
Especially if the Dolphins win in November or December, they're throwing snowballs.
Let them throw snowballs. It ain't gonna hurt that truck.
Ali, how tall you said the limit is? You said 84, 86 inches.
For extended size vehicle, it says 85. I'm sorry, hold on. 85 inches. Yes, 85 inches is the max.
Okay, so right at 7 foot 1 inch. Okay.
I was thinking too next year because we play. My dad, rest his soul, was a big Minnesota Vikings fan, and the Dolphins play in Minnesota. I'm going to that game. I've never been to Minnesota. I want to go because of the Fifth Avenue with Prince, the Purple Rain. I want to go to his glam studios. I want to go to Mall of America, and I want to go obviously to Minnesota to see the Dolphins beat the Vikings.
Also, the HB, the guy HB that does the guy who does he's best friends with El Capitan. He does all the graphic designs and stuff like that. He lives in Minnesota, so that's one reason why I think I'm going, and El Capitan is definitely.
I'm definitely going to that game. Only because, like I said, I'm only going to go to that game because my dad and me used to always talk about when the Dolphins ever play the Vikings, we're going to go to the game. Well, he passed away, obviously, so he couldn't go on to the game with me down in Miami. But I said, as a memoriam for him, I'm going to go to that game. I ain't wearing no Vikings mess. I'm wearing Dolphin stuff, but I'm going to go just because his memory. And he was the old school Vikings, Fran Tarkenton, Chuck Foreman, Alan Page, the Purple People Eaters,
Purple People Eaters, yeah.
I just want to say something about Minnesota real quick. I know this is not football related, but hearts and prayers go out to the families of everyone affected by this.
Oh, definitely, man. Them idiot.
Yes, real. That
idiot.
Evil, and that was really
There's 19.
Yeah.
19 people.
Can somebody fill me in on what's going on? I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this idiot went and shot through a church window of school where the kids were praying. He killed 2 kids and wounded like 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 2 of them in critical.
And then he killed himself. Freaking idiot.
Yeah, it was a murder-suicide, yeah. I mean, if you're going to go on a violent, heinous shooting, take it out on yourself. Don't take people with you.
Especially innocent children.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, don't be taking people with you.
I don't condone it, but yeah, kids, man, you just don't mess with children. That's so messed up.
And the sad part is, I don't know. All of us have children, and
you said it was 16 wounded.
Yeah,
it was 16 total. Okay, I thought it was like 19 wounded. Okay.
Yeah. 2 children died, 16, and it might be 19 total. But the sad part is, all of us know people who have children, or you may have children, and school just started. I mean, come on, man.
Just started,
exactly.
That started back.
Come on, man. Really?
First weekend of school opening, yeah, you have
Yeah,
this.
it's awful. And it's a Catholic school, you know, and the kids are praying in the
Catholic
morning.
school.
And the guy didn't get into the school. He's shooting from outside at the windows.
Right. It's not like he broke in and got
He didn't
in
break
and walked
into
in
the school. Yeah, he shot from
shooting
outside. Like if you pass by a church, you shot at the windows. This idiot shooting
drive-by
at kids.
shooting, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, he's outside shooting us. He's had 3 handguns.
Yep.
Yeah,
They
these
said he had
people
a shotgun, a
this take
handgun, and a rifle.
Yeah,
did this
2
take
rifles
place?
and a handgun.
Where did it
No,
take
he
place?
bought
Yeah, 2 rifles and a handgun.
and he bought it. Now he bought it legally, but
Yeah, he bought it
Yeah, all
legally.
of them was bought legally. It wasn't illegally purchased. So, yeah, it was. He went through the channels, and so this was premeditated for sure.
Yep. They said he's
It
obviously
was
must have
clearly
had a beef
premeditated.
with or something. Yep. These people just crazy, man.
Make money. Did you
Right,
ask
he
me
went-
what took place? Is that what you asked?
Where did it take place? Yeah.
Oh, this was
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
yesterday, right? Or was it today?
No, it was
No,
today.
today.
That was
Today.
today.
It was this
Correct.
morning.
Morning.
It was in Minnesota this morning.
This morning. The kids were
Yeah, this
praying
morning.
during their some
The Minnesota.
biblical thing right after the class inside the rectory, and this idiot was outside the church and he started shooting through the windows.
Yeah.
And these kids are on their
Crazy.
hands and knees praying. Now you got all these other kids are going to be, hopefully, you know, a lot of them are wounded. Hopefully none of them pass, but now they're going to be traumatized because they're kids. I mean, it's bad enough if it was an adult, let alone children. You got to go explain to them. You got to go to school tomorrow. You're a kid. Yeah, we live in a very uneven world, man. People just their disagreements. It's a shame.
What's sad, Russell, is that the kids around the country now think this is a norm.
Yeah, they're
'cause back in
blinded
the
by
day,
the facts.
Right, because back in the day when I was a kid, I mean, I didn't have to work. I didn't have that fear because you didn't really have shootings like that much back when I was a kid. But now, I mean, I just feel sorry for these
I
kids.
got a little story for you. If you haven't, have you ever heard of the sheriff in Polk County, Florida? Okay. One day, one of the sheriff deputies got shot and killed, and they were on a manhunt for this guy, and they found him in the woods underneath a log or something like that. And they sent the dog in. He shot the dog. Dog lived, but they returned fire on him, and he was riddled with 87 bullets. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What was it? Hold on. I was cut out at the end. What happened? This is the suspect?
Yeah, the suspect had 87 gunshot wounds. And
Really? I thought they said he killed himself.
This is not the Minnesota guy. This is a story that Bob calls down.
This is a different though. And
okay. Yeah, I was cut out. I didn't hear it.
The news reporter asked the sheriff, why'd they shoot him 87 times?
We ran out of bullets.
Sheriff's comment was because we ran out of bullets.
Wow. Yeah. He killed 2 deputies too.
He killed 2 deputies, and then they shot him, so they ran out of bullets.
Yeah, they found him hiding in the woods up underneath a log, and he
fired it. Yeah, it was Sheriff Grady Judd.
Yeah. Polk County, Florida.
What's up, Kenna? I see Kenna down there. How's it going, Kenna?
Kenna.
Yeah, Kenna Rankin.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing him in the indie game, Crypto. He's gonna be there.
Oh, yes. Kenna's going to Indy. Okay, a couple of weeks, huh?
Say what?
Yeah, that's next week, right? September 7th.
Yeah.
Next week,
Hey, this is I'm gonna be wearing this jersey. So if you see this jersey, you already know.
Oh, most definitely. Hold on about the
and I'll probably be the only Cuban with an afro.
Turn on the light.
Yeah.
You be the what?
I'll be the only Cuban with an afro there. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll be cheaper with it.
I'll have an afro. I'll have an afro Friday when I braid my hair.
Hey, while you're there, say hi to X for me.
Oh yeah, he's with Colts. Yeah, Xavier Howard. Yeah.
Years. Oh damn. We are going to be playing a former Dolphin. Damn.
Yeah, X is with them. That's right.
They got our old corner, and we just picked up their corner.
Yeah,
That's right. Sure did. Picked up their young corner.
yeah. We got rid of the old guy for a young guy. Yeah,
that's funny.
That is funny.
So what's up, Kenna? My bad. You gonna say something, Kenna? My bad.
Nah, you good. I was gonna I just got a Tyreek Hill jersey I'm gonna be wearing. I was gonna show you, but yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Which jersey you gonna be wearing?
Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Nice.
What color?
It's gonna be the aqua.
There you go.
I look for the Tyreek Hill then jersey. And you look for the orange 78 Shake Money jersey.
Word. Yeah,
I'm sure you guys are gonna.
We're gonna almost be we're gonna be almost close together. Like
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are gonna be tailgating.
666, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in 630 something.
I'm sure you guys will parlay before the game.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's going to be a tailgate. We're going to be, yep.
You ever go to?
Yeah.
They got that big steakhouse out there in Indianapolis. It's super popular. Oh man, what's the name of it?
Yeah, you let me know.
Yeah, it's a big steakhouse. It's like world renowned. Everybody goes there. I can't remember the name of it. It's right.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, everybody goes there.
Give me a second. I can pull it up real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Zeke's, Moe's, something. It's world renowned. Everybody goes there, and I'm sure that the Dolphin fans, they usually have a thing the night before or the day, 2 days before. They all meet up. It's a really good steak place. My aunt lives in Indianapolis. Oh my goodness, it's gonna drive me crazy.
I like my steak.
That's great
because isn't it?
People I've been around up here ain't said nothing about that.
What'd you say, Ali?
No, hold on. No, I think I got the wrong place. Hold on one second.
Yeah, it's the most popular steak place. It's right on the main drag too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Well, they serve thin steaks or thick steaks.
They sell everything.
Not
You say the name of it, I don't know it.
Okay. Here we go. St. Elmo Steakhouse.
There it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
There it is, St. Elmo.
Elmo Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
go check that out.
I'm telling you, man, I've been there. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, let me actually show. It's in one of those classic buildings too. It's
it's cool.
Yeah, it's not like a fancy modern day building that
Nope.
you see now. This is like
It's
classic.
really good.
Yeah.
You like steak? I mean, they got other stuff, but they're known for their steaks.
Yeah, I fuck with steak.
There you go.
Steak.
If you want a good steak, classic style steakhouse, I want to say here in Florida, by the way, it's in Fort Lauderdale. Check out Tropical Acre Steakhouse. That place is good. It's expensive, but they have like 30 different types of steak you can order. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm looking at their menu. A porterhouse steak, $72.
Yep, it's worth every penny too. It's worth.
Well, it is.
I don't know if I can go that on the steak. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, that's why. Hey, that's when you get a couple of people with you, cut it in half.
They even have their own. They have their own bourbon as well. They have their own bourbon and liquor and stuff. Check that out, Shake, while you're there.
Hold on.
That's now when you look at the price.
It's called St. Elmo's.
St. Elmo's.
Steakhouse or something. Yeah.
We've been to St. Elmo's, haven't we?
Hey, Ali.
Yeah.
Ali is when you look at the price of that steak that's that high, that's when you really say, "Holy cow!"
I'm starting to remember. I think I done been there. Yeah, that shit was pretty good though.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Their U.S. Prime Tomahawk, $150.
Yeah, it's worth every penny. I'm telling you. It's
Holy cow, Shake! Holy cow!
Well, steak is expensive anyway.
I'm starting to remember. I think we did go that motherfucker. That shit high as hell.
If
I
you
mean,
like steak, it's just
Hey, you can always do a burger. You can always do chicken. You know,
No,
don't
no,
have to
no.
be
Yeah,
steak.
you already know, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I will say this: the most I've spent for a steak or something like that is about $60, and that was
I think 30
that
was
was
my
at
high.
Tropical Acre Steakhouse in Fort Lauderdale, which is really good. That's why I recommend it.
I want to say $30. This the steakhouse in Chicago.
I'm a cheap son of a bitch. I
Took my
only
mom
spend
for Mother's Day.
I'm
Hey,
cheap.
Papa Paul. Hey, when we were doing the fan club, we were doing chicken wings and pizza.
Mm.
on the hood, shit.
We were doing hood shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
We did 4 people, 80 something wings. Remember that, Papa Paul?
sir. Yes, sir.
He said 80 wings.
Yeah, was like the place. I can't. What was the place you took us to, Paul?
It was right there on the beach. I can't remember the name of it.
No, when we drove here, because that night it was Florida State. We met up with them other cats, and Florida State and Miami were playing that night.
Yeah.
We went to that place, and there was 80 wings for something, and it was 4 of us.
Okay. It's a good sized plate there. 80 wings.
Oh, it's like a big, giant bowl, and we got like 80 buffalo wings. I was like, what the hell?
Shake Money, I know it's a different show for you, but do you remember when they had the pay-per-view events for WWE at the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis? Do you remember when they had that? Jake? He might be away. But what I was trying to say is that when they had the pay-per-view events for WWE there, they had wrestlers doing promos from St. Elmo's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
So
I only remember the name the St. Elmo's because I ended up going to visit my aunt in Indianapolis, and at the time they had the combines was in Indianapolis, and it was in March, and I remember her taking us to that place, the steak place.
Oh yeah. It's an experience. I get it's expensive for some, but
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna do it all the time. Yeah, you don't have to.
Money, you're going on vacation, you want to do something really special. That's what I would do if I was there.
Ain't nothing wrong with treating yourself to something special. Because with me, like I said, I know steak is expensive, but I go and buy me some thin steaks and season them up and throw them in the air fryer or cook.
Here we go, fellas.
I'm good to go.
He's got his Tyreek. He's ready.
See, I got the dynamic duo jersey. No
There you
disrespect
go.
to it, but that's the way our offense move with these 2 speed cars right here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
My brother is ready. My brother is ready.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I mean, this offense would be good, but it don't move the way it's supposed to move without them 2 speed cars on the outside.
Yep. Waddle and Hill.
Yep.
Gentlemen, I have to step away. You all have a great night. Fins up, everybody.
You too, Ali. Peace, Ali.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we're going to call it a night, Shake.
Yeah. So, real quick, I just want to do some plugs in. Saturday morning, the Chef Jew Catering Wrestling Talk. Saturday we're gonna do Shake Light Night XL. I'm gonna be substituting for Ali. Insomnia. The Insomnia is gonna be. We're gonna do a Labor Day special of Insomnia, and of course the West Coast Dolphin fans Sunday at 10 o'clock. So that's coming up. So no, this is gonna be the last week without drive time. I'm taking one more week off, and then obviously we're gonna do a drive time to we're gonna talk so we can talk about the up and coming game. Let's enjoy our hey, hopefully everybody
No
has
insomnia the following week. We're gonna be in Indianapolis. That's just some late.
Yeah, man. So everybody enjoy, have a safe and happy Labor Day weekend. So that's all I have to say, Papa Paul.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Everyone have a wonderful night. Peace, love,
Appreciate
and
it, Papa Paul.
Appreciate you, brothers. Peace, love, and fins up.
Fins up,
Fins up, everybody.
Fins up.